Hello, hello. Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you're coming from. This is Shelly. This is my Wellness Wednesday live. And so, hashtag live if you join me live today. And if it's hashtag replay, because you catch the replay, awesome. So I'm coming on here to talk about inflammation. And what has brought this up is I've been talking to current customers and new customers and potential customers with Modere um, regarding inflammation and products and health and that will help with that. So I'm going to name a few. Like we have our probiotics, um, we have our greens, which are really leafy greens, really help with inflammation. We have our BioCell, right? It's specifically for rheumatoid arthritis. But what I'm going to talk more about today, if you want to talk more about those and get on to really good and helpful supplements, then by all means, reach out to myself or reach out to whoever added you to this group. We will get you on track. But what I want to talk more about is diet. So stick with me, diet, right? It all starts in the kitchen. Gut health, it all starts in the kitchen. What we are, what we eat, and what we're putting in here. So foods that cause inflammation. And if this is redundant and you know this is a good reminder. And sometimes you go, wow, I didn't know that. That's okay. And if you got anything to add, please comment. We're here to help each other, and sharing is caring. So yes, you like this is my comfy shirt at home. I just love this sweatshirt. So anyhow, side note. So try to avoid or limit these foods as much as possible. And I have a few people in my circle that are trying to lose weight for health reasons, right? And I'm going to tell you, I had to change my diet and cut some stuff out when I got healthy in 2023. When I got healthy again and lost now I'm up to 35 pounds. I don't know if I want to lose any more than that. I'm feeling really, really good and I like where I'm at. However, I have to maintain. When you reach a goal, you got to keep doing the work and being consistent. So talking about foods that cause inflammation, and inflammation causes so many health risks, so many. So, your refined carbohydrates, your refined carbs, like your white bread, your pastries, donuts, all that good stuff, right? Tastes good. It's not good. If you're dealing with inflammation and pain and this stuff just feeds that inflammation. It just goes right there. French fries and any other fried food. Fried food, no. And I don't even have a deep fryer in my house. Don't even use one. Now, a lot of people are using the air fryers, which is safer. I'm still going to caution you on French fries and stuff like that. Yes, you are making it in a more healthier way, but should you still be putting that white carb into your body? Think about it. So, soda and other sugar sweetened beverages. I can tell you, I haven't drank pop. We call it pop here in Canada. Soda in the States. My 20s. I just don't drink it. I just don't. It's just a hard no. It's not in my house, and it hasn't been for years. My son Rory, other than at his father's, he didn't get pop at home, and he's not. You know what? You learn these habits. They come part of who you are. He does not. He's not a fan of pop, not at all. So that's a really good thing. So red meat. Well, there's some controversy about this going on now, right? We have that carnivore diet out there, but I'd say in moderation, right? And red meat, burgers and steaks. And I think it's more about, sure, you don't want to have a whole diet of red meat, though the carnivore diet is getting more and more popular. I'm not a firm believer in exclusion diets. Anyone who follows me knows that. It just depends on you, right? Not everything's a good fit for everyone. So burgers, steaks, and it's what you put on it, people. It's what you're putting on it, right? Processed meats, hot dogs, sausage. I love sausage on a bun. Hot dogs, I don't buy them. I don't buy them. Yeah, they kind of gross me out. But anyhow, margarine, shortening, lard. So any of this stuff that you logically know, right? You logically know, or don't know, right? So what are the health risks of eating all this fun, junky food, right? Well, the same foods on an inflammation diet are generally considered bad for our health. So, all the things that I mentioned, right? Now, you can increase your risk of chronic disease, such as type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Both of those are in my family, both of those. So I'm going to be fully frank. Stick with me here. Stay with me. When I had my weight to lose last year and at the doctor's, my blood pressure was up. Heart disease runs in my family. Blood pressure was up. And 2, I was pre-diabetic. And it's amazing how 30 pounds can make a difference. 30 I was 30. I've lost 35 now. And all of that is being taken care of with my diet and my supplements, right? Now, I was borderline on all this, and I really believe it was, part of it's genetics. And the other part was my supplements were really working to help me, right? But I had to help myself. Supplements. That's exactly what they are. Everything starts in the kitchen. Everything starts in the kitchen. What you eat and what you put into you. So, heart disease and diabetes they're associated with excess inflammation. A lot of our diseases, a lot of our illnesses, it starts with inflammation. And it's not surprising, since inflammation is an important underlying mechanism for the development of these diseases. It's not surprising. It's how it all starts. So, and these unhealthy foods, they contribute to your weight gain, your risk factor for more inflammation. There's study after study after study on this. But now I want to talk about the good stuff. I want to talk about your anti-inflammatory diet. What do I eat, Shelley? What do I eat? Well, do you like tomatoes, olive oil, green leafy vegetables such as spinach, kale, and collards? Now, I'm going to grab our greens, because if you don't get enough in your diet, our greens, just hold on. I'm coming. Our Axis greens, these, they really help with your digestive health, and they really, really help in this area. Now, I put this in my smoothie, and it's 1 little scoop a day, or I actually mix it with the Revitalize in a bottle of water, shake it up, and I get it into me. It tastes fine, guys. It really, really does. So this has 26 highly bioavailable ingredients, including marine and leafy greens, fungi, and prebiotics. This stuff is got, your collards is kale, right? It's got a lot of greens in here that I would like to buy, but I don't need to. Now, do I still eat greens? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love hummus with celery, and I love hummus with, I cut up cucumber. That's my snack. If I snack at night, that's my snack now. I don't eat chips anymore. Gone. My Achilles heel, chips and pizza. So anyhow, back to foods that are really helpful is, and I've got a little, I may take a picture of this and post this on this live later, but we got tomatoes, fruits, we need to be careful. Fruits, not everyone, but I need low GI. I like to stick with the low GI. So that's strawberries, blueberries, your berry family, they're usually low GI. I do like bananas, nuts, almonds, and walnuts, they're really good. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, tuna. I love tuna. And sardines. So this is a picture of some examples of some foods that help you that are anti-inflammatory foods, right? And you're going to know when you eat stuff, right? Now, if you wanted to Google this, if you follow a Mediterranean diet, like kind of the foods that eat in there, and that's kind of how I eat, and that's kind of how I eat naturally. It's just the way I eat. And it really, really is. It's high in fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, fish, and healthy oils. So if you Google the Mediterranean diet, or even Google Mediterranean in my group, Be Vibrant Be You, you will find recipes, Mediterranean recipes. You'll find stuff come up and give you ideas. There's endless ideas. We have access to the internet now. Now, if you want some of my favorite recipes, just reach out, but they're probably in our group. And yeah, so talking about inflammation, it's really important. And if you want to talk about this even further, I am a health and wellness coach. I am a health and wellness mentor. I am also a mindset transformation coach. So, yeah, I can help you with this and your mindset of staying on track and being consistent. So, if you've got any feedback, if you have any experience with this and you have an anti-inflammatory food that maybe I didn't mention that you think will help others or has helped you, I would love for you to comment on the bottom of this live. So have a great day. Thank you for joining me. And till next week. Bye.